Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. This is take 2, day 11, being in here since we've been told we have the virus, but take 2 because we were going and Karen just saw our fox right outside. It's still light out and snowing. Beautiful fox.
So beautiful. Literally, 4 feet?
Yeah.
Outside this window.
Yeah.
She's just prancing on by.
Yeah, she comes through the same area every night. I'm just watching her go. It's a path. It's amazing. But anyway, we're lucky to have the wildlife up here. It's great. And we're also lucky to report we had a great day today. We both felt very good. Karen's stats were all looking really good. We actually got our face out in the sun today, just outside here, just outside our deck. It's snowing now, but we did get a little bit of sunshine. That's vitamin D is really important. Not only for the vitamin D, but just your whole psyche,
right.
I believe.
I'm glad we got it in because I think the forecast is snow for the next 4 days. But even this morning, I was able to bundle up with all my ski gear and blankets and sit out on the deck and get a little sun right there. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have that same advantage. But I'm really happy to report that I have not had any body aches today. I haven't had any headache today. My fever has gone up, but very minimally in the 99 point, I think I just took it as 99.7. Seems to be in the 99 point something on and off all day, but outside of that.
That's without any Tylenol. So you didn't take any Tylenol either.
Exactly.
Right.
That's without the Tylenol.
Right.
So outside of that, and really, really tired, we did go stand outside in the sun right out on the other side of our deck for about 25 minutes, and that was exhausting for me. So I'm telling you that in the event that you have this as well, if you are starting to feel better, just don't push it. As soon as I was out there long enough and I felt tired, I told Jeffrey, I said, I think I'm gonna go back inside and lay down. And I laid down and I was out cold for I think 2 hours. And that rest is just so important. It's your body's way of telling you, to just take it easy.
Right.
And the only other thing I'd say is that my oxygen's been a little bit lower than where we would like to see it. We have not reported that to my parents. It's really nothing that I want to worry about, but I know they don't watch the YouTube videos, so they won't see that part of it. But it's been hovering in the high 80s.
High 80s, crossing, and you really want to be in the 90s, and you're crossing into 90. If I see it below 90 much, we would order oxygen. So we've got people standing by ready to drop that off. So that would be the first step, and then you hear all us talk about the ventilators. That's for people that are really having a hard time with breathing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Thank God we're not there.
Right. I don't feel that we definitely don't need that, nor do I feel like I'm headed in that direction.
Right. No.
And I think the key is that we have all of the right tools. Thankfully, the medical staff told us, to pick this oximeter up. They even told us where to get it. They had called around for us before they saw me last Thursday to make sure that we could pick it up along the way so that we could have it, because that's mission critical information. It checks your heart rate and your oxygen level, which has been a real telltale sign in this entire coronavirus, especially for us up here in the altitude, but anywhere. So that sort of is a bit of a comfort to know that we have that. And if it does drop, down or stay below, we will order some oxygen. We were actually going to buy an oxygen tank on Amazon today, but they are sold out. So
we'll check that out. But I think we're headed in the right direction. So that's the good news. The only add-on we want to do today, Karen and I started thinking about as we're getting healthier, what are we going to do to help others? So we've got a bunch of things underway. Looking around, we've already started going through some stuff. There's going to be a lot of people out of work and whatnot. We've downsized a lot for those of you that follow us. Minimalize this whole minimalism thing we've been working on as well. But we can still get rid of stuff. We've got I think we probably lost a little weight with all of this stuff going on. I had some ski pants that I was wearing that Karen thought we're calling them clown pants because they're too big. So those are going to the giveaway pile. But so we've got a bunch of things we could still offload. We could give away half our stuff and still be fine.
We could, and I think it's a great opportunity while you're inside. You know, you don't have to do it all at once if that's too much, but do an hour a day. You know, I plan to go through everything and really unload a lot more of our stuff. And again, you know, for those of you who know us and who, you know, had been at our house previous to this condo, you know, we had a lovely house that was way too large and way too much of a footprint on the planet. And, you know, in a way, what happened with the flood in that house, we look at it now as a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure that
you call it the blessing of water.
The blessing of water. You know, at the time, I'm sure there were plenty of days where I wasn't thinking that way, but it's like everything else. After you put it into perspective, everything happens for a reason, just the way it's supposed to. And, you know, I didn't know how I'd feel about the planet 3 years ago in July of 2015 when that happened. That wasn't really my focus. And, you know, I think the universe was telling us that we needed to change our focus. And, you know, and here we are again with the universe telling us we need to change our focus. We need to focus outside of ourselves. We need to focus on other people. We need to focus on other living beings. We need to focus on the planet. And this, you know, time that we have right now is an opportunity to do all that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And also to eat healthy. I have to just throw this in there that, you know, this coronavirus started from, they're saying people eating bats. And that is a pretty horrific thought in itself. But I think that we just need to really think about what we eat as an entire world and to try to really think about the fact that, you know, eating plant-based is the way to go.
Well, we know this from, you just look up and all the stuff is out there on how to build your immune system. Sleep, drink plenty of water, and lots of fruits and vegetables, high nutritious value, and that's where you're gonna get the highest nutrition. Obviously, is fruits and vegetables.
Right, from a nutritional standpoint, but also from a, you know, a compassionate standpoint.
Right.
I think that we really need to give that a lot of thought. And you know, I applaud a lot of the actors out there, Joaquin Phoenix and some others that are, you know, stepping up and doing their part just to show compassion and not, you know, not be mean about it, but just maybe making everyone aware and throwing out some suggestions and, you know, just maybe give it a try. Start your family eating more plant-based. And I like to call it plant slant, you know, start there and you can segue into it. And we are here. I cannot wait to feel better and get back to sharing some amazing vegan recipes with you. But you know, while I'm not up to that right now, if you have any questions about eating plant-based, don't even hesitate to shoot us an email or a text or comment down below. We are here to help any way that we can.
Right.
Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from the nest of Copper Mountain.
Thanks, guys. So go ahead and click off. We'd love to have you on board here. Thank you.
Peace out.
Stay safe.